Welcome back to Shining Light Strategies. Today we're discussing a key topic, and that is choosing the right business structure. This decision can impact your taxes, liability, and fundraising. So if you're unsure about LLCs, corporations, or partnerships, stay tuned and let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. A business structure, also known as a business entity, is a legal status that shapes your business operations. Think of it as the skeleton of your business, providing a framework for all your activities. But why does this matter? Well, your business structure influences your tax payments, the paperwork you need to complete, your personal liability, and your fundraising options. Essentially, it's a key factor affecting your business's financial health, legal responsibilities, and growth potential. Hence, understanding and selecting the appropriate structure is a critical step for every business owner. For example, sole proprietors report income on personal returns, while corporations file separately. Partnerships mean unlimited personal liability, whereas corporations limit risk. More paperwork is involved for corporations, while sole proprietors have less red tape. Your structure also determines organizational roles and share offerings. So you need to structure wisely, as your choice impacts operations profoundly. So first of all, we have sole proprietorship. This is a type of business structure where a single individual owns and operates the entire business. In this setup, there's no legal distinction between the owner and the business, meaning the business is not a separate legal entity. One of the main advantages of a sole proprietorship is its simplicity. It's generally easy and quick to set up, often requiring little more than a business name and the necessary licenses and permits. This makes it a popular choice for many new small businesses or solo entrepreneurs. Additionally, the costs associated with starting a sole proprietorship are typically lower than other business structures. There's usually no need to hire a lawyer to draft documents or pay a fee to the state for setting up the business. From a tax perspective, sole proprietorships can also offer some advantages. The business itself does not pay income tax. Instead, the business income is reported on the owner's personal tax return, and the owner pays tax on it at their individual tax rates. Plus, sole proprietors may be eligible for certain tax deductions, such as the home office deduction if they work from home. Exiting a sole proprietorship is also generally straightforward. Since there's no legal distinction between the owner and the business, the owner can decide to close the business at any time without needing approval from partners or board members. However, the simplicity of a sole proprietorship comes with a significant drawback. The owner has unlimited personal liability for the business's debts and liabilities. This means that if the business incurs debts or is sued, the owner's personal assets, such as their home, car, or personal savings, could be used to cover those liabilities. So, while a sole proprietorship might be a good fit for low-risk businesses or those just testing a business idea, it's important for the owner to understand the potential risks involved. If the business is likely to incur significant debts or liabilities, or if the owner wants to protect their personal assets, another business structure might be a better choice. Next, we have the partnership. This is a business structure where two or more individuals own and run the business together. In a partnership, profits, commitments, and responsibilities are typically shared among the partners. This division can be equal, or it can vary depending on each partner's investment or contribution to the business. However, partnerships come with their own set of risks. One significant risk is that the actions of one partner can impose liability on the assets of another partner. This means if one partner makes a decision that leads to debt or legal issues, all partners may be held responsible. To mitigate these risks, it's important to have a partnership agreement. This document outlines each partner's investment, roles, and responsibilities, as well as procedures for resolving disputes, changing ownership, and dissolving the partnership. It serves as a roadmap for the partnership and can help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts down the line. Next up, we have LLC. The benefits of an LLC are indeed significant. One of the main advantages is that an LLC is considered a separate entity from its owners, who are referred to as members. This separation provides a shield for the members' personal assets. In other words, if the business incurs debts or faces legal issues, the members' personal assets like their homes, cars, or personal bank accounts are typically not at risk. This is a major advantage for business owners who want to protect their personal assets from business liabilities. Another benefit of an LLC is the flexibility it offers in terms of management and profit distribution. Unlike corporations, which have a fixed structure with directors and officers, an LLC can be managed directly by its members, allowing for more flexibility in decision-making. Also, profits from an LLC can be distributed to members in different proportions, not just based on the percentage of ownership. However, there are some potential drawbacks to consider. Setting up an LLC can be more complex than setting up a sole proprietorship or a partnership. It often involves filing articles of organization with the state, creating an operating agreement, and paying a filing fee. These steps can require more time and resources. Additionally, depending on the state where your business is located and the specifics of your business, you might have more paperwork and reporting requirements as an LLC compared to other business structures. For example, some states require LLCs to file an annual report and pay a franchise tax. Also, while the separation of personal and business assets can protect your personal assets, it also means that the business's debts and liabilities are the responsibility of the business itself. This could potentially put the business assets at risk if the business is not successful. While an LLC offers significant benefits, particularly in terms of asset protection and management flexibility, it also comes with its own set of challenges and responsibilities. Therefore, it's important to carefully consider these factors and possibly consult with a business advisor or attorney before deciding to form an LLC. Lastly, we'll discuss the corporation. This is a legal entity separate from its owners, who are known as shareholders. Corporations offer liability protection, which means shareholders' personal assets aren't typically at risk if the business faces debts or lawsuits. Some corporations may also have more favorable tax rates. Plus, corporations can raise capital by issuing stocks, a feature that can be attractive for businesses looking to grow. On the downside, starting a corporation requires more effort and paperwork. Corporations need a board of directors and must comply with stringent regulations, including regular filing of government reports. While corporations can be suitable for larger businesses or those seeking investors, they may not be the best fit for smaller or simpler businesses. With the main types of business structures covered, the question arises, which one is right for me? The answer depends on several factors. Consider your business goals, the nature of your industry, your financial situation, and your risk tolerance. Are you aiming for rapid growth, or is this a side venture? Some structures may be more beneficial in certain industries. How much can you invest, and what are your funding needs? And how comfortable are you with personal liability versus keeping business and personal assets separate? Given the importance of this decision, consulting with a business advisor or attorney can be beneficial. They can offer personalized advice based on your specific situation and goals. Ultimately, the right business structure for you is the one that aligns with your business's needs and helps you achieve your objectives. Thank you for watching this video on choosing the right business structure. Remember, the right structure can make a big difference in your business's success. If you have any questions or need further guidance, don't hesitate to seek professional advice from Shining Light Strategies. Hit like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content. Stay tuned for our next video.